Okay, here we go again. After that telephone call. Alright, so I've got a Taylor, obviously. Can't put the siren on because obviously that will alert her to my presence. There's also no way to turn the radio off in these cars. Absolute hassle. Oh, come on, get around. I don't know whether I mentioned in the last video, but cars in this game are very hard to control. I'm just going to turn down the volume on my TV. Oh, got to get after her. That's... It's a pretty sprightly old car, this one. Buick something.
Ben, I risk losing the trail.
Well, she's getting out. She's doing something. What she's doing, I don't know. So this is obviously where she lives. Just have a look at the address on the door. What am I going to do? Am I going to bust in or what? Maybe not. Oh, okay. Oh, nobody home. Right, so what happened in that little interlude, I don't know. Don't know what just happened. It's a blasted nuisance. They should be given every scene available. Okay, the Macambo, here I am. I've just turned up. Apparently I don't know where I came from.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
I'll wait till we with you in mind, sir.
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
You have a bowl of that chili.
We have some questions.
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Ida Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him.
Poor
Yes, it's a
Johnny.
barrel of
He's the dark,
monkeys.
sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the Crouch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you gonna stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Well, we'll see. Alright, okay. So your name's Maya Cohen, you're 33. Geez, you look a hell of a lot older than that.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
You shifty man.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
And that's what's happening.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yep, okay.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out
You
of the
don't know
way.
how dangerous it's gonna get, mate.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But, I'll
Jimmy
ask around and I'll get back
Schmendricks.
to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a race.
Neither, thank you.
Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
I'd love a 1947 hamburger. Oh,
Looks bad when people die.
wouldn't
You
it
have
be
to get the rest of
great?
it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. Put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is L.A.'s most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
And we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind?
What, and put it on the
Every
street?
politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
I wonder whether the press can hear that.
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. Aren't you supposed to be working
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll be
Squad room, eh?
This way.
Come on, lead the way. That's all you're good for. You haven't solved anything. You haven't done anything.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Right.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my sack. I wanna make
Enough to arm
contact.
3 companies.
Yeah, 400
I
of
say
them.
we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Here's our backroom arsenal for the
Nice.
111 Club.
I've been in this job 20 years.
This is pretty easy, isn't it?
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
2 tons.
Yeah, these guys are from my old unit. Must have finally
2
shipped
tons is
home.
2,000 kilograms.
Also,
2 million grams.
But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was
4
on the boat.
grams.
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car.
Wow.
Go!
However, I just do want to have a look at this log for a second. 500,000, 2 tons. It's 4 grams each. That's an outrageous amount. Anyway, let's go. So where are we off to? Downstairs, I'm sure. Get out of the road, dude. Bloody uniforms, always holding everything up. It's best not to run in this game, because if you do, you'll wind up not getting around a corner in time or something. So we've got to go to where? Alright, I guess we'll take this. Oh no, we won't. We'll take the other one. Come on, get in. I'm certainly not going to respond to that. Go. Come on, you bloody idiot. Alright, here we go. Really? They've been shooting all that time and they've only just started putting bullet holes in the bus. Well, am I going to get a shot? Have I got a bloody... Have I got a rifle in the boot? Have I got a rifle in the boot? Ah, good. I'll take that. Yes.
You're covered, Phil.
Somebody just shot me in the bloody... Well, there you go. Got to do this a little bit better. Come on. Move it. No, I want that one.
Move, I've got you. Stay down.
I'm injured. That's the sound of that heartbeat that you can hear.
Stay in cover.
This is a shit-house weapon. It's got no range at all. Well, I fucking dusted his noggin up a bit. Gotta wait until he reloads.
Move, I gotcha.
Ah. Fuck. How many times do I have to get him?
You're clear, go.
Shit. Can't get him with this weapon, that's for sure. What have I got to do? Okay, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. Okay, come on, move. Move. Run. There. Okay, we've got to look for a pipe or something that I can climb up on the side of the building with. Get over there. Ah, good.
You're clear, go.
Come on, up we go. Gotta be ready. Make sure I know when I'm getting to the top so as that I don't overshoot.
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Where is he? He's gone quiet all of bloody sudden. What, does he know I'm up here or something? Done! Los Angeles Transit Lines, bus number 724. Building a better America. A bullet-ridden America. So I've just dropped the bloody rifle and I can't pick it back up again. I can't rearm myself. I can't do anything except for what? Okay, so let's have a look at the clip.
It's one of the BAR.
She is. What have I got to look at him for? I know how he died. I bloody killed him. Although it would... Oh, no. Put that down again. It would be good, probably, to find out what he's got on him. Nothing there. What's your name?
Phone number
Hollywood and
and
Sunset. Sniper. What? He didn't have a sniper bloody gun with him. Maybe he did in the beginning, but... No rings missing, no bloody ligature marks, no track marks. Alright, takes control of the game now, the computer does.
He's one of the guys from the ship.
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
It's my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops turned up
A
and start
shot?
treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable.
They'd have to be bloody old. Alright, okay, so your name's Felix and you're only 28. Yeah, I suppose you don't look too unhealthy for 28.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Cool Ridge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
So you've got to look at their expression and if they do anything shifty, which is what he's doing at the moment. But I haven't got...
111 from this morning, waiting for the medical examiner.
Haven't got any proof that he's lying.
Brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
You know a lot more than I think.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
Than I
How
thought.
the fuck do I know?
Let's have a look at this. Okay.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
I think you might be lying.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the boat. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
No.
We'll be in touch.
You heard that Jack is in
Fucking
L.A.?
clue who he is.
Saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
I don't give a damn what you call me.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Well, I think at this point I might pause it again because I'm sure that about 20 minutes has gone by. And I'll just can this for a second.